Hey guys, I'm Rachael Towne, network marketing strategist, and I'm here to show you how to create a form in Dooplicate. Now, a form can be used for anything. If you want to gather information from your customers, if you want your current customers or your VIPs to maybe enter a giveaway, or maybe you want them to sign up for your mailing list, or maybe you want them to go into a text campaign, anywhere you want to funnel people from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, your website, anywhere, you can get them into your mailing list using a form. So rather than talking all day about things you could do with forms, because chances are if you're watching this, you already have an idea that you want to create a form with. So we're going to go right ahead and develop a form in Dooplicate. Again, Dooplicate is free for 2 weeks, and the link is in the description below, and you'll be able to get it there, and then you pay monthly. But it's a very, very amazing all-in-one tool that you can do everything from build your website, create funnels, create forms, create quizzes, send out mailing campaigns, texting campaigns, all kinds of things. You can even put a cell phone number attached to your Dooplicate site and be able to chat with people in there as well. So let's go ahead and start building a form. All right, so here's my Dooplicate dashboard. And to do a form, we want to go to marketing because this is a form of marketing, and we'll select form builder. Now in here, I have all kinds of forms already, but I'm going to create a new one just for the purpose of sharing with you. And you'll see that this one is just called Form 29. So we'll want to change that by going to Options, and I'll call this Share. The reason I'm calling it Share is because if this is something that you're interested in having, if you sign up with Dooplicate, I can send you all of the things that I have already. So I can give you my website builder, I can give you my campaign builder, I can give you forms that I've created. I can put all of those in your account for you. So that's a real nice benefit of doing Dooplicate. You can share with people across, if they're working with you. So here we go. We're going to call it Share. And then we're going to go to Fields because obviously we need something for them to fill in. Now, rather than using full name, I always use first name and last name. And the reason I have it broken up like this is because once they submit a form, I always put them into a campaign. In the campaign, I like to import the term first name. So if they did full name and then an email went out, it would say, "Hi, Rachael Towne, thanks for submitting the form." I would rather just say, "Hi, Rachael, thanks for submitting the form." So that's why I break it up into first name and last name. I also will want their email. And if you want their phone, you can put that in there as well. Another nice thing is you can add images. So if you want an image to go in here, you just upload an image that you have on file. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay, so there's just an image. You can move it, you can drag it up, and I would want it at the very top. And so this is the form that it would import. Now notice here, first name, last name, there's no asterisk next to them, so they're not technically required. We obviously need to change that. So click on first name and select required. Same with last name, required. Now, if you wanted to, you could add some more fields, maybe a button, maybe their date of birth, if you're doing like a birthday club, anything you want really. If you want to collect their address, you can put that in. You can make it mandatory or not mandatory. So there's all different things that you can do. So I'll just keep it basic, first name, last name, email, and phone number. When you're done with that, you're going to want to save it. So you just click in this shaded area, click on that and go integrate form. Now you can embed this into a website if you already have one, or you don't even have to make it in your website. You can just share this link with people. So there's lots of different options in the next video on how to put a page on your website that includes your form. I don't have to do anything with that link. What I'm going to do is just put it into my website builder. But I just wanted to show you how to make a form real quick. It's very easy. Again, you can embed it in a website that you currently have. If you don't want to use Dooplicate, you can share the link with people. You can do whatever. So let me show you real quick what happens when you just share the link. And so if you don't want to embed this, you just copy the link, go ahead and open a new tab, paste it in there, and you'll be able to share your form with them. Now, let's say they submit this form. You won't get any notifications unless you make yourself have a notification. So what you would do is you'd go back into Dooplicate and you'd go down to triggers. Okay, you want to trigger something to happen. So you'll hit triggers. You'll add a trigger in the upper right. Trigger name will be share form email. Okay, you want to send an email when somebody completes this form. Go ahead and save that. Now, here's the triggers. What is going to happen when somebody does something? So choose a trigger. We'll say completes a form. So form submitted. Now they've submitted that form. Add a filter. The form is, and this was called share. So when the form submitted that we just created, it's called share, what is going to happen? And so that's step 2. The actions 1, we're going to add a tag, and the tag will be share form. Okay, so when they submit it, it will just tag that person's name. That contact will then have the form that they submitted. It will have that little tag. And let's do another action. We'll send an email from yourself to yourself. In that way, when somebody submits the form, you will get an email, and I would just say, check duplicate, because you'll see in your contacts that somebody submitted this form. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this and save it. And then when you want to look at the form that they completed, you simply go back to marketing, form builder, and you can look at analyze. So this will show you this form, it's alphabetical, share, view submissions, and you'll be able to see who has submitted it over here. Obviously, I just created it, so there's no submissions, but you'll be able to see that. You can download them into a document, all kinds of things. So that is the fun part. Now that we know how to make a form, we're going to, in the next video, we're going to show how to take that form and input it into your website so that you're directing traffic not only to take a form, but also to go to your website. And so you'll have more visibility, you'll be ringing more bells in people's minds, and it's more beneficial, especially if you've got people that are considering joining a business and they're not sure where to go, but they go to yours and they're like, wow, this girl really knows what she's doing. Then, you're more likely to get real rock stars on your team. So hopefully that will help you build really quickly. All right, until next time, bye.